Hello, my name is Daisy, I'm sommelier, and we are here tonight for our season number 3 and the episode number 1 of Blind. And I'm very glad because I have two winemakers here, Lucas and Ricardo. Be very welcome.
Thank you for the invitation.
Thanks for coming tonight. And there is something that catches my attention sometimes is that the wine world is increasing every day in diversity. And sometimes we had some classic wine, and today we are having classic wines too, but then in an unusual way, sometimes bold wines. Let's try to find out what we have in our glass. How do you feel today?
Good. I'm very happy to be here and having some nice wines with some friends. It's always a gorgeous moment.
Amazing. And how do you feel?
A little bit nervous, but
Me too.
we will do a great job.
Yes, so we are together. Yes, let's try. Let's take our first wine here. I can tell you something which is a secret. I can tell you it's a white wine.
Oh my God.
Now it's easy.
I assume.
Yes. When we talk about wines in a blind tasting, in a blind way, it's always difficult. We know. It's always hard. But I would like to know if there is something that is guiding yourself to somewhere, to some region, some specific place. By nose, by aromas. Well, important because white wine can be from everywhere, yeah.
I am feeling right now some nice flavors of honey and like some dry fruits. Very interesting flavors.
Aged flavors like wine that probably stage in the barrel. This kind of work in the process.
Because you feel like oaky, a little bit oaky wine, but
A little bit, and probably used barrels. It's not like fresh flavors from oak barrel. New
yes,
oak.
yeah, very good. Let's go for palate. The first sip can be from everywhere.
Freshness.
Sometimes a wine can bring to us something more interesting on the nose or sometimes on the palate. You can tell us if the palate is more remarkable than the nose or vice versa. Sometimes is different, yeah. Very fresh, actually.
Very fresh.
Wow.
It looks like, for me, like a very expressive grape, talking about flavors, aromas.
Yeah.
And
It's rich.
rich, yes, very rich. Some nice flavors that reminds you lemon, citric fruits, but also white fruits. And this good acidity remind me a little bit some nice grapes such as Alvarinho, for example.
Wow.
It could be a nice
Yes.
guess, yes.
In the mouth, you could feel like Lucas said, a good acidity, freshness. Also the how can I say?
The texture or sensation.
The sensation.
But you're not talking about tannins or
No.
no.
But the fruit, it's like dry fruit.
Yeah, the dry. You said dried too. Yeah, a kind of, because it's a little bit more intense.
Yeah.
It's more intense. The fruitiness is there, and also the citric part is coming up more. The acidity is probably medium plus. Yeah, medium plus. Any specific region you're trying to remember, or because the grape you said can be Alvarinho.
Yes, it could be.
Any grape you're guiding yourself, or?
No idea.
It's
But
difficult, yeah. You try.
I will try.
I don't think it's like Chardonnay, for example, not even close to a Sauvignon Blanc or some Muscat grape. But I mean, it's elegant, it's vibrant,
Yeah.
and it's, how can I say, you can feel a lot of good fresh flavors. Even if you take in your mind that this wine was aged in oak barrel, this oak is very well integrated,
Very well.
and the fruit it's showing itself so much.
Yeah.
And this high amount of flavors remind me some grape varieties that can carry for long periods these flavors in this huge amount. So
Wow.
I think I will keep my bet on Alvarinho.
And the first impression, like, let's go for final words. Would you like, once you have the grape, would you like to guess the country?
Quite difficult, I would say, but I will try Uruguay.
Uruguay. So Alvarinho, Uruguay, and the vintage?
2021.
Okay.
I'm not sure about the grape varietal, but this freshness and the great acidity that this wine had, I will say that it's Riesling, maybe.
Which kind of Riesling?
Italic, because I didn't feel some aromas, some flavors that normally we could feel in Riesling Renano.
Like mineral?
Yeah. But the freshness and the great acidity that this wine had, I will say that is Riesling. The country, maybe I will say that is Brazilian wine. And this kind of flavor seems like that this wine it's aged, but not too much aged. I will say that the harvest of the vintage of this wine, it's like 2017, 18, I don't know.
18, it's a little bit older in your opinion.
Yeah.
It's older. Okay. Great, Brazil. Wow, fantastic. Well, I know it's not easy. I know it's hard.
Definitely not.
I know. I can feel your feelings actually, but it's Brazilian
Nice.
and very well made. Riesling Renano
Wow.
from
Almost
Buffon.
Ricardo.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
You just missed the country.
Yes, so it's from Buffon Winery, which is in Faria Lemos, here in Serra Gaúcha. This wine is fantastic because, as you described, very rich in aromas, in flavors. There is a texture here, and this wine lasts for a longer time in your palate. It's very good, and the refreshness, wow, it's amazing. Very, very, very good wine, and we are happy to have this kind of Riesling in Brazil, actually. And once you said Alvarinho, because the profile was very close to, it could be easily an Alvarinho, in my opinion. I mean, too. It's like also Riesling.
Beautiful acidity and
very good, very good.
interesting wine.
Yes, very delicious actually. Riesling Renano from Brazil. Who would guess some years ago we could have Riesling Renano in Brazil with this kind of quality actually? Yes. So cheers, guys. Cheers, and thank you for coming.
Thank you.
For this episode number 1. So keep an eye in our next episode number 2. See you.